following on from that, what changes, if any, have you seen in the way CQC inspections are carried out in recent years?
There's been a lot of changes, but I think it's important to remember an inspection is an inspection is an inspection. CQC aren't going to pull any rabbits from a hat and look at things that they haven't looked at in the past. And in that previous question I was talking about looking at care plans, risk assessments, all that has always happened and it always will be the case. But perhaps thinking about it, they're probably more focused now on the people that use services rather than focusing on you as a manager and asking you questions. They'll be talking to clients more, people that use the service, or friends, visitors, relatives and other people in the service to get a view of the quality of the service, because they really are looking more at the views of staff and the views of people that use services. They'll probably be spending less time in an office. I think historically an inspector arrived and you might have provided a room for the inspector and they would pop their head out every now and then and ask for more documents to look at. Those days have gone. They really do want to try and get a flavour for the service. It used to be that they were a bit mistrusting of electronic systems and wanting to see things in paper, but those days have gone now. It's very much they want to see electronic systems because they're seeing now. COVID really did change things for CQC. There was almost like a light switch moment with them that, hang on, we need to really switch on to how people are working electronically. And look at us today. The way we're doing this would have been unheard of 5 or 6 years ago. It's COVID that brought all this about, really. And CQC are like that as well now. So they're more trusting of electronic systems. So you will have to guide them through that. And it might be an idea to have a guide of ways of working with the electronic systems and care plans or EMAs that you've got, or how you record accidents, incidents, all that kind of stuff. So CQC don't spend the whole day scratching their head and going, this is rubbish. You need to be able to guide them and show them that. You'll understand that CQC have had a bit of an awful time over the last couple of years with the single assessment framework and have really had their neck on the chopping block. And one of the criticisms was that inspectors might not be completely experienced in the area that you're providing a service. They were going down the line of having more generic inspectors, but that is changing. That will change. So you need to be very clear about the service that you provide and explain to them in simple terms what you do as a service, because they might not have that understanding. They'll be looking for really robust evidence, so it'll be evidence that will stand up to scrutiny, and that's a more important, because they're looking at evidence to meet the quality statements now, and they'll want to see real tangible evidence to evidence what you are doing that's really good quality. Anecdotally as well, there seems to be a little bit more inconsistency in the way that reports are written and in the conclusions that have been reached by CQC, so you just need to be aware of that. It's a very fluid time at CQC, and they are like rabbits that have gone back down in their burrow at the moment to try and sort out how they're going to deal with all the issues that they've been faced with over the last few years. So I think hopefully it'll be a new simplified and much clearer process, and they'll have inspection handbooks on their website, so you'll have a better idea of how they're going to conduct inspections and what the format will be. It's very much a finger in the air and hope at the moment.
Yeah, brilliant. Thank you. It's good to see from your perspective, from someone who's seen it evolve over time as well.